Right, now I think we're done. Right, so I think that's everything cleaned out, at least. There you go. So now I got the drywall in here. I know that doesn't actually look too bad. I think, actually, that looks okay. So, I know I thought it looked pretty terrible at the beginning, but, I think it's alright. I think that's okay. I think that's looking actually kind of nice, open, spacious. I like it. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 modded with Starvation. We're now on episode 86. So in the last episode, guys, we started to work on this this building area that you can currently see here. So I'll go and show you what it looks like from the outside if I can actually get outside still. Hold on a minute. Let me go and show you here. So now just note, it's going to look really crappy at the moment because we've kind of gone ahead and we've started work on this, but as you can see, we've kind of gone ahead and started to repair it, and we've gone and repaired one of these lower floors. Now, I will have to remove some of this paint, and as you can see, the blue paint here is like really obviously standing out in some of this in some of these areas. But I'm thinking what we'll have to do is get some kind of window in here and just clear it out. Now, one thing that I can do, which is actually a really good thing, is I can rub out all the excess textures here, which is actually really good because this building is actually just bricks which has been painted. We discovered this in the last episode. It's bricks which has been painted over like this, and I kind of prefer the look of these bricks. So if we can rub it out, that's gonna be a good thing. Now it's I hear someone coming towards me. Who's coming? This dude. You know, does this mean we got one runner coming? Don't know. Is anyone else coming from this way? Let's have a quick look. There might be. Usually if there's one runner, you usually see another one. But it could be just that it's nighttime and there you go. But yeah, as you can see, that kind of looks really weird from here. But I think once we get a window on the outside, this won't be... It won't matter as much because the glass will reflect most of the... the glass will reflect then most of the view away. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, because I really like the different colours we have going on the inside. And usually when glass is in... When glass is in front of stuff... it's usually better. I mean, we could try it. We've got some business glass that we could potentially try to use because we've got some paint. So I might try that in a little bit. But yeah, this is a good thing that we discovered. We can go ahead and essentially, if I get my paintbrush out here, we can go ahead and rub off this excess crappy looking brick, and we can get the nice looking brick back. So if we go ahead and use the roller, for example, I can then rub it off. There we go, and then it's like nothing. It's like nothing happened, right? So we can go ahead and just take all this off, and there you go. You can see my reach for actually being able to rub it off is really good, so we can kind of undo all this horrificness that you can see that's going on with these buildings here. But yeah, we got a fairly good reach, so that's always a good thing as well. But yeah, that's a really good thing. So yeah, rubbing off this excess stuff is going to be very nice indeed. Now it is also going to rub off some of the other paintwork that I've done. So I won't be able to do this completely, but it provides at least a nice quick way to get most of this out of the way. So that's a good thing. So yeah, from this level, I can get rid of most of it, and then the rest of it I'll have to go and do, like for this bit, I have to kind of do that individually because these bits have already been painted over. But as you can see, just a simple case, rub it off. And it's all good. There we go. So we can go ahead and get rid of all that crappy stuff. And then we're left with the nice looking brick on the outside of the building. Now, I will be painting this probably a little bit differently anyway, because... You know, I think the regular old concrete just looks a little bit bland. I kind of want something to give it depth, and the grey concrete doesn't really give it depth at the moment. I mean, I get it. It's meant to be a destroyed looking building, so it's meant to kind of look really crappy. However, we want nice looking buildings, so the whole purpose is it looks nice. So yeah, but getting rid of all that on this level is kind of a good thing. So at least painting these buildings from the outset is going to be a lot easier, because there you go. It's just you rub off everything, and therefore we don't waste paint. I'm glad we discovered that, because that means we're not going to waste paint getting rid of all this stuff to make it look like the brick shade that we like, which is really good. So that's actually, I'm very glad we figured that out. So yeah, just using brick to look like other bricks. So it's all painted, haha. So yeah. That's the cool thing. Learn something new every day. I didn't know that was painted brick. I thought it was its own type of brick block, but it turns out that it's not, which is awesome. There we go. So we can go ahead and take that off, take it off, and there we go. We're all good. Can I reach that one? Yeah, I can. And then we just take that off, and there you go. That's pretty much then on this floor. That is all the brick paint. That's all the brick paint kind of sorted out. and looking pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. So that's that is now all sorted. Look at that, much better. So yeah, we can do that for the upper levels. So yeah, as you can see, that stuff looks really weird as it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get some business glass. I want to just put some glass in just to see if we can remove that weirdness with the blue. Because if we can, then that's something I might start doing here as well. Is I'll paint this interior the same as the exterior, but then the glass will hide it effectively. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. Let's go and see if we can do that. So we've got some business glass here, which is a good start. So, you know, good thing that we got the business glass there. And we got these, not the center poles. We don't want the center poles. We want these wood poles because those will work better for what we need. So yeah, we're gonna try out a windowsill tactic, and we're just gonna see if this we're gonna see how well this covers it over. It might cover it over really well. It might not cover it over well at all. If it doesn't cover it over well at all, then well, that's just gonna screw us over a little bit. But there you go. Okay, so we'll try it with this one. Oh, god damn it! God damn it! I fell down anyway. Okay, let's just go ahead and put this windowsill in here if I can reach the right area I want to go to. Right. So then we've got this here. So yeah, I may as well put these all in now. I mean, I'm gonna put these in anyway because I think windowsills just look nice. So, you know, that's the thing I want to do. Although it's really trying to decide where to put it. It's really trying to figure out where to put that block. It's like, do I want to go there? I don't know. Maybe I want to go there. It's like it just doesn't know where it wants to go, which is quite funny. But yeah, this should at least allow us to put the windows in. So this has only got a single layer here, which is fine. But yeah, all these bits here we can go ahead and put in here. There you go. And then same there. Same there and same there. So let's go ahead and just put the sills in here. Now, it might look weird seeing the business glass panes on the outside. But then we can always go ahead and figure out a way to cover that over as well. So there'll be ways to cover things over, which should look okay. But for now, let's go and do this. So it may look weird, but we'll have to see. Just given the limitations of the choice we got. The other thing I can do though is I can always put the business class panes on the inside, and that will look fine. So it's kind of up to preference, up to taste. And my character is now getting tired. Yay! That's just what we need. Just what we need, a tired character during the apocalypse. Where we're trying to build. We're very busy, and my character's just like, no, I think I need a nap, man. Okay, so there we go. So we can put that in, and let's go ahead and get the business class in. So the windowsills are in. So next thing to do, oh, hang on. Okay, I've really got to reposition these stairs, haven't I? I really got to make a better way in here. But there we go. And then the business class panes, I think, actually it might look better if we just put them on the inside, right? Because that way, because I think having them on the outside is going to cause that to be visible from the outside. Yeah, that's going to, it's not as flat as it looks, I don't think. So if I put one there, yeah, you can kind of see a gap there, which doesn't look good. So we'll reconsider that. So get rid of this one. There we go. And then we'll put them on the inside here. There's other window styles we can use as well, but I think this would look a little bit better. This looks kind of nice anyway. So let's go ahead and just put these in. And I'm gonna see how well it hides it. It might hide it very well. It might not hide it well at all. But that's why we're experimenting, right? So then we can see if this works on this floor. If it does, that means we pretty much have the freedom to paint the inner walls how we like, which is going to be a nice thing if that is the case. But let's have a look here. So let's put all these in. Obviously, apart from the one that I need to get in and out of, that will have to be done at the end. I mean, usually I would save glassworking till the very, very last steps of the build process. But however, considering we're in a bit of a dilemma about how this thing looks, we may as well try this out. Oh, I need to repair that as well. What is damaging this stuff? How dare those zombies damage this stuff? Okay. There you go. So that's pretty good. So when it's in, you can see there's glass there as well, and that looks pretty nice. So I'm quite liking the look of that, which is awesome. Okay, so that's the one we need to get out of. So let's do everything apart from that one there. But these guys on the inside can be done as well. There we go. And then that one there. And then I think that might be everything done on the inside here. Let me just double check. Oh no, I didn't do these. Definitely looks nice now there's stuff in there, though. I mean, bulletproof glass would be really, really nice, but it's not always necessary. So there we go. We can add those in. Because I was hoping to be able to put some nice stuff on the windowsills or something, but there we go. Let's go and jump on the outside and see how well that is now hidden from the... how well does that hide the blue? Oh, you know what? That actually hides it really well. Like, you kind of can see... You can still see it. You know, that's fine. You can still see that there's blue there, but it's still it is much nicer looking and much more natural looking now. Yeah, that hides it really well. I'm definitely happy with that. That is absolutely fine. So that's hidden very well. I'm happy with that. I think that's all good. So yeah, the fact that can hide like that is great. So that means for these other levels, we can go ahead and do exactly the same there, and then kind of paint the interior colors outwards, and it will be hidden kind of well. Like if you get close to it and look in there, you can see there's blue wall there. But come back out and look from the outside. Definitely hides it a lot better. And so the sheen of the glass definitely helps hide it. And you can see it's shiny from here. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better looking. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Okay, that is good. So problem has been solved. Oh yeah, one thing I can do actually is go ahead and get this paintbrush here and sort out this bottom floor as well, because this is the concrete color. And I think that's kind of the same as that concrete over there. So yeah, I think we're gonna paint the bottom here into concrete as well, just to kind of get rid of all this flooring stuff, because we don't need all this fancy flooring looking stuff here. We just want to paint over that. There we go. Oh, and my paintbrush has broken. Yay! So actually, I think it only fixes all wood, right? There we go. Fix it, wood. Drop the glass. There we go. Wow, it takes actually a lot of wood to fix the paintbrush. A surprising amount of wood actually. I didn't think it'd take that much, but there you go. I can paint that now. There we go. And now I can paint all this. Oh wait, I need to go back to this guy. There we go. So you can paint over all this stuff here and fix all that up. There we go. And there we go. So all that stuff can be sorted. There you go. So now it's not looking as bad. And then we can go ahead. I still didn't paint those bits into the marble. Those are still looking like reinforced concrete, which is fine. But what I will do actually is, now I think about it, I will reinforce these. These will be reinforced to reinforce, because this is the part that is under most threat of danger from the zombies. So this should be reinforced immediately, which is fine. So these bottom bits can be all reinforced, all good. And oh yeah, I need to get rid of that thing there, don't I? Because I forgot about that one. There we go. So these ones can be gotten rid of. There we go. And that's all good. So these guys are now all done. Let's go ahead and sort these out, reinforce those up, and that will zombie-proof it. And then that should be all good. See, even the bottom is taking damage already, so we need to make sure this is fortified as best as we can. There you go. So yeah, so some stuff has been damaging this. It might even just be me. I'm not too sure, but something has been damaging it. But there we go. So that is all good. So now we have, essentially, the zombies can now just run under this, as they can with the rest of it, which is awesome. So I mean, what we could do is let's actually do the ramps now. Let's get the ramps started. We may as well get them done now. Actually, I'll tell you what. We've got brick ramps, haven't we? That'll just be quicker if we just use brick ramps and then upgrade them. That'd be quicker than making a whole new set of concrete ramps. We'll just, yeah, because then at least we'll know exactly how many we need, and then we just do that, right? So that's probably the better way to work with this. So let's go ahead and get the, okay, my character is tired, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab the brick ramps. I think I had some here. Those are inside corners. Here we go. We need just the regular ramps. Plus we need to kind of sort out the stairwell as well. But yeah, I definitely hear a snake outside, or it's either a snake or a scorpion. But yeah, I think that what that means then is this, because this business glass, the way it goes, that means we can literally go ahead and put it in like this, upgrade the entire lot of that with the glass, because that looks nice anyway. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to start upgrading these, and then we can paint the inside exactly the same as the outside as well. So yeah, while we're kind of thinking about it, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Now we know it works. I don't know how well it'll work for bigger windows, but now we know it works for the smaller windows. We'll try it with the bigger windows and just see how it goes. Because that means we can just paint in the drop ceiling here as well, and it should be fine. There you go. So there's 3. See, there's a lot of glass to fill in these sections. But you know, I don't mind that. That's absolutely fine. We'll fill it in. Let's go ahead and do that one. Go ahead and do that one. There we go. So yeah, they're not the easiest things to fill in the world, but there you go. So we'll fill these guys in. Yeah, I hear wolves. So yeah, we had a wolf forward past us, but I think they're all good. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely some kind of snake down there. Stupid snake. Yeah, we'll fill all these in, and then we should be able to paint up the inside of this area, which is going to be nice. So yeah, I thought I'd show you the glass filling as well, just to get that all done, because it's nice just having it. I tell you what, it's really nice and relaxing having these building sessions in the episodes. I mean, as you guys know, building is something I usually reserve till very, very late game, or when I feel I'm at a point where it's just like, you know, I have everything, I may as well just start a new project. And this is that point in Starvation. I feel like we pretty much have most things, apart from the exosuit, but that's like, you know, that's a whole new adventure in itself, and we can go and deal with that. We will go ahead and do episodes based on getting the exosuit as well, because I'm sure you guys want to see some of the rad zone, so we will go and explore that, definitely. I definitely intend to explore the rad zone fully, just so we can see the deep rad zone and everything. Those of you who've already watched my Starvation live streams, you guys have seen a bit, or if you watched my A16 Starvation, then you'll know what the rad zone is like. However, there's a few changes in the rad zone. There's a few different POIs out there. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. And that one, there we go. So yeah, that's looking nice. So yeah, I think what we'll do is while we're thinking about it, we're going to work on this floor of the office building. We're going to get this bit painted as we like, because that is going to look good then if we can get that finished off. And then hopefully the glass will hide any artifacts that we experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and just quickly do a bit of painting up in here. So let's go and copy this drywall texture here, for example. I'm gonna... Oh crap! I didn't want to do that. Oopsies. Is there an undo button? There's no undo button, is there? Oh god damn it. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's kind of just rectify our mistakes here. There we go. That was there. That was there. We had this guy here. And then these guys with that. Yeah, I keep forgetting I leave on the flipping drop ceiling thing sometimes, or I leave on the good old paint everything button, and then that happens. So yeah, what we can do now is, now that we've done that, we should be able to go ahead and paint these guys up here like this, and then sort all that out. So let's go and do that, and then we can paint the drop ceiling outwards as well, and then hopefully from the outside that'll be hidden a little bit by the glass, which is a really good thing. So we'll try that. Let's see how this works. So let's go and do this anyway. Paint this up, and then we'll just see how it looks from the outside. Hopefully it'll look fine. We will see. Okay, so I definitely have some wolves. I mean, I could go and get the wolves for some meat and hides to turn to leather, which might not be a bad idea. I could go and they're not going to be hard to kill, are they? They're wolves, so they're not that bad. Especially at this point in the game. Like, early game, yeah, it's a wolf. You're just like, oh god, it's a wolf. But at this point in the game, we're just like, yeah, it's a wolf. That's not bad. It's a wolf. It's nothing. It's nothing. There we go. Paint over these. I wonder if you can paint these desk things. I'd be interested. I doubt you can. They probably have a special texture hook or something that you need to apply to a block to be able to paint it. But it'd be interesting to see if you could actually paint those. That'd be quite cool, actually. Okay, there we go. So now we painted around all that bit. Now I can go ahead and grab the drywall here. We can paint this bit right here. So I will paint this bit fully as well. May as well just do this bit as well. And there we go. Yeah, that's actually looking nice now. That's looking really nice. Getting that bit all painted up. Look at that. That's looking good. That's looking very good. There you go. And then that should be then hidden well enough from the outside walls so that it won't matter. Let's go ahead and round here. Do this one. There we go. And then all we have to do is the drop ceiling bits, which is not a bad thing. So let's go ahead and sort these out. Therefore, we can hide all the bricks completely. That now looks like drywall. That is awesome. Still worried about that snake, though. That's the one thing about living in the pine forest biome. It's a nice biome to live in, but you still get snakes and scorpions and spiders that you have to watch out for. So I would say on a scale of like the dangerous levels of the starvation biomes, I mean, the regular forest, the maple forest is definitely the safest one, for sure. That is the safest biome out of all of them. Followed probably by the pine forest and the desert. Those two are kind of on par with each other. Pine forest is just a cold variant, and the desert is a warm variant. Probably the pine forest is easier to live in. And then after that, you then have your snow biome. I think snow biome is the next deadliest one, because you got the nasty kitties. And you've also got the abominable snowmen guys. But then you have the plains. Now, I reckon the plains is more dangerous than the snow biome, purely because the animals hide a lot better. Especially those tiny little hyenas, they hide really well. So sometimes you can get right close to them without realizing how close you actually are to them. And that does cause problems. So yeah, probably that biome is something else, I think. So it's something else entirely. So I would say that biome is probably... Yeah, I'd say the Plains biome is probably the deadliest out of the non-wasteland type biomes. And then of course you had the wasteland itself, which has bandits and stuff in and dogs, and then you had the red zone after that. But yeah, I'd say Pine Forest is like the second safest of all the biomes that currently exist in Starvation, which is a good thing. So we are in a pretty safe biome, but yeah, the Pine Forest you still have to watch out for the scorpions and snakes. But we're nearly done with this painting now. That's looking good, so we'll go ahead and do that. So I can still hear this wolf going for... Oh wait, did I put that glass in the wrong place? I totally put that glass in the wrong place, didn't I? Okay, can I get rid of it? There you go, get rid of that there glass. There you go. I knew something was wrong then. I was like, hang on a minute. I was going around, I was like, something doesn't quite look right here. And then I was like, oh, that glass is there. Okay, there we go. So it's cool that we're going around painting this so we can kind of see all our little extra bits that we got to sort out. There we go. I can go in there. And then, of course, we have this stuff here. And that one. And these last few. And then we're all good. Then we're done with this ground floor area, which is really good. We still have to decorate it more, but then we're done with this little bit. And then that can be pretty much safely said. Yeah, I think we're good there. Nice. Okay, so now we have this ground floor painted up. Let's have a quick look from the outside and see how it's hidden. Yeah, that glass. That glass definitely hides things well. It doesn't look as oddly as it would do if there was no glass there. That is much better. I'm liking that. Yep, I tell you what, that is. I'm pretty happy to say that's a done deal. That's kind of the tactic we're going to use then. So essentially, we paint the walls whatever the hell we like on the inside. The glass takes care of the rest of it. That's fine. Okay, that is all good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, do I want to go kill those wolves? I'm sure you guys would probably like to see me kill some stuff. So let's go and kill the wolves. Go find where they are. Actually, one thing is, do I have some kind of knife on me that I can use for chopping? I don't think I do. Let's go and see if I've got any potential knives I could use in here. I got an axe, which is decent, but I probably want to make a knife. So let's go and do that. See, I definitely don't need that much. I think I need like 12. So I'll get 12. There we go. And that glass we can just drop because we don't need that. Okay, let's go and sort some stuff out here. So these guys go in here. Same with that. And let me go and grab then. Yeah, I don't think I've got a knife, so I'll make a new one. So let's go and grab that, and we'll find these wolves, and we'll go destroy them. There we go. So I think it's 8 and 12 or something like that. Let's see if we can make a hunting knife now. Hopefully we can. Let's see, hunting knife. There you go. It is 4 and 8. Okay, well. I was close with the 8, but yeah, it was 4 more than expected in each time. So put those away then. We don't need to worry about those. Cool. I may already have a hunting knife in one of the areas anyway, but still. So that goes in that one. There you go. Cool. Let's go and quickly chuck some stuff away that I no longer need, and then yeah, because the other good thing is we'll get animal hides from the wolves as well, which is always a good thing. There you go. Quality 450 knife. That's not bad. Right. Okay. Let's go kill some things. There'll be a snake down here as well, so we'll probably want to deal with said snake. Let's go see if we can find said. Let's see if we can go find said wolves. They're over this way somewhere, so we're gonna have to see. I did hear them attacking some things. Okay, there is one wolf anyway. Okay, and I hear more. So this guy. I was right on him. Come on. Right. One wolf down. Very nice. Right. I need to find out where that snake is. I think he's in the grass over there. Okay. One wolf's out. Right, so where's this next guy? There he is. He's right there. Okay. See if we can... There we go. He's out. So second wolf taken care of. Right, he did actually quite a bit of digging. Okay. There's the second one. Oh, we've woken up some more Zeds. Okay. There's the second one. I don't know how many ran through this area. Oh, there's the next one. Right, there's another one. Okay, there's 2 here. Okay. So we can go ahead and take care of these guys. There you go. That's it. Come to me. Got him. And this dude. Hey. Come here. Oh, he bled out. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even have to shoot them. Right. So chop those guys up. There we go. Nice. Alright. Are there any more wolves here? Let's go and see. So they kind of ran this way. So if there are more, they're probably over here. Let's go and have a little prowl around. Because it definitely sounded like there were a lot of them. So we shall have a little prowl around, see if we can find any more. I think if they are anywhere, they'll be over here. They would have run. They would have run this way. They would have probably run to the edge of town and then stopped if there were any more. But it could have just been the 4. And so far, not seeing any more. Okay, I think that might be all. That might have been all of them then. All right, no worries. That was it. So a few wolves. Oh, spider. Hello. You didn't even make a noise, did you? You little bugger. Eat that. Right. Shiver, spider. Making noises. I wonder what that was then. I was like, oh, was that? I was thinking, is that a chicken? And I just like ate like spindly legs. I was like, nope, that is not a chicken. That is a spider. Okay, so that's all good. So there we go. We've got the wolves now. That is a good thing. We are hungry and thirsty as well. We need to go eat stuff. So let's go back this way. I think it's funny how you can see my building site is still looking like a building site, and then when we get close enough, it will actually render in properly the stuff we've done to it. I think that's quite funny actually. So you kind of see the town in ruins until you get close. All right. There's definitely no more. There's definitely no more stuff here. Oh, there's a gorilla right there. Hang on. Let's see if I can. Hey, gorilla. Got him. Oh god, okay. This guy's quick. Alright, come here. Got him. Yeah, eat that, gorilla. That's what you get. Yeah, give me those bananas. Yeah, thanks for that. Yay! So we got some animal hides. So animal hides we can turn straight into leather and use for other things. So recipes. That's actually a good thing that we've got all those, because then we can turn those straight into leather like that, and then we're all good. But yeah. Now at least you can see the building site is all looking in good shape. So where's this snake? I need to find it. Hopefully not get bitten by it as well. Would be very nice. So it looks like it's been doing some damage here. Well, something's been damaging this area. It's definitely right. Yeah, my hay bales have been taken out, so something has been damaging these. But I'm honestly not seeing where they are. So there you go. Right, let's go grill some meat. May as well do that. And let's go and eat and be merry. There we go. So let's go and get some grilled meat from there. There you go. That should help my wellness. That was actually a good amount of meat that we got as well. Oh yeah, tell you what, I should eat that as well to get the fruity buff as well. Because otherwise you start getting scurvy and that's never good. We've already got one bit of rotten food, so I'll just char that last one. And that should sort me right out. There we go. Very nice. So on my bedroll, eating good stuff. There we go. And that should definitely help my wellness as well. So we're at 173 wellness, 174 now. Nice. So we're at 174 wellness. That is not bad. I guess I'll just leave the banana in the output there. I think it's pretty cool though how the gorillas do drop the bananas. That's a really nice little touch. I do like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink some stuff, and then we should be all good. Yeah, definitely want to get some better beds and stuff down at some point as well. But we have to make those. Unless I make them, of course, sell it at the trader, but we'll see how that goes. I think I got enough. I think I pretty much got enough stuff being sold at the traders now that I can do good stuff with whatever is sold there. So that is a good thing. So I think in terms of trader balance, that is a good thing. That's already in and working as I like it to be. So that's cool. Okay, so now we're all good. So is my character still tired? Character is still tired. Okay, we're at 20%. So I just need to wait for this to go down to 0, and then we should be all good. Let me actually grab some spare. Let me grab some spares and stuff here as well. So yeah, spare concrete. I think we want to grab here. So let's go and do that. Spare concrete. Where you at? Wait, no, you should be in. No, you're in here, aren't you? Yeah, I had to make a new box for. I was getting so much concrete mix, I had to make a new box for it. So that's what I did. That is exactly what I did. But yeah, this is definitely looking really good with the stuff in here is now looking really good. So I'm definitely happy with how this is all shaping up. It's a very nice little touch. So we are getting hot, but we are right by a fire. But hopefully, okay, we're at 4%. So one more, and then we should be ready to go. So my sanity is okay. Sanity is still high. It's 99, so that's good. It's 4%, 0. There you go. We're all rested. Let's get out of here. Nice. And the rain should cool us down anyway. Alright, so we can, I guess, go ahead and continue painting up the interior of this building, because we started on this this room here. Let's go ahead and paint up the interior here. So the last thing I want to do is do the ceiling. Now I was thinking we could do like a regular kind of ceiling. So maybe the drywall ceiling white would be decent to do, because drywall ceiling white looks good. We haven't actually got one of those in yet, so maybe we could do that. So let me kind of paint along here. I'll probably paint around all these bits here, because this is the bit that we will likely miss. So I'll go ahead and paint around those 3 there. So I did do a little bit of the skirting here, as you can see. Oh yeah, so we can paint those bits up, and that should mean that we hopefully can just then use the roller guy and then just paint the rest of these as we like. So I'll keep it darker, because the bright white is like blinding bright. So yeah, that's something we'll keep in the dark a bit. So there we go. Let's get the roller, and we can start working on these bits between. So work between it first. There we go. So come down this bit. So yeah, all the bits in between we will paint up first. There we go. And then we can come back this way. And then let's start going. Oh, I accidentally painted that bit. The one problem with the roller. Oh, I'm out of paint now. And now I'm out of paint. Yay! So the roller took away the last bit of paint I had. Ouch! And now I sprayed my leg. Great. Excellent, excellent. That's always good. And then I ran out of paint. But everything wants to get wrong for me today. Right, open this and let's go and grab a couple of K worth of paint. There we go. Oh well, broken leg doesn't really matter. Alright. So yeah, turn this on a sec so I can kind of orient myself a bit. There we go. Let's kind of try and get around the edges first. Yeah, we've done the middle bits. Now we can work around the edges. Let's try and get everything here. Bit more. Bit more. There you go. Right, and then we can come this way. So there'll be a few bits that I got to paint over. That is absolutely fine. So repainting is a common thing with the... having to redo your work is a common thing with this roller. There we go. And then we've got this bit. And then we've got this bit. There we go. And then we can come around this way and finish off the edge. There we go. Cool. That bit's done. And then we just have to go to single file again. And let me find the bit where I painted over accident. There it is. Okay, so we grab that one. And then we go... Really? I went to the single. Sometimes this paint tool. Right, okay, fine. We grab that one. Okay, I probably didn't go to the single one, did it? Right. Let's try this again. Let's just do this one at a time. One at a time. There you go. See, it goes like absolutely everywhere if you're not careful. It like the roller tool doesn't even like stay consistent. It's really weird. There you go. So now I got the single paint tool. There you go. Right, now I think we're done. Right, so I think that's everything cleaned out, at least. There you go. So now I got the drywall in here. I know that doesn't actually look too bad. I think actually that looks okay. So I know I thought it looked pretty terrible at the beginning, but I think it's all right. I think that's okay. I think that's looking actually kind of nice, open, spacious. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I actually like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way out here. So the next thing we're going to do then is work on... Okay, so one thing we have to do is get this bit of stairs looking a bit smoother, because currently it's kind of like jagged and it's not looking very good. So let's go ahead and just add these bits in here. So the stairwell sections need to have an additional piece into here. Now this bit I'm not so happy with, because it's got the... I think that's just a whole solid piece of concrete here. So what we can do here is I think we can remove this completely. Now how much gas have I got in here? I got 175, so hopefully that'll be enough to... So it's 19. There we go. So these bits we're going to remove. And then we're going to replace with this bit here, because this bit I want like that. There you go. So that's going to look much better if we do this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and do that. There you go, that's looking much better. So now we've actually got a proper stairwell looking part on the ceiling here. There you go. So we haven't painted it yet, but that's definitely a better look for it. The other thing I can do is go ahead and remove all this stuff here, because it's not really that good. So we'll remove it. There you go. So all this excess stuff we can just take out. And that'll look better. Because this brick definitely looks nicer than the other variant. And I'm going to do it one at a time, just in case the roller eraser decides that it's going to go through that door there and then get everything else in the way. Because it probably will try and do that. It likes to try and do that. So we'll get rid of each bit individually on its own, like that, and then that will sort everything out just right, like that. There we go. So yeah, we can go ahead and kind of paint up this little area as well. So it should look pretty cool. But yeah, so that's kind of getting rid of it like that. But actually, we'll probably end up painting this anyway. So kind of what texture do we want here? I reckon the skirting texture around the bottom again. So let's go and grab this. And actually, I can probably continue the skirting texture there, like that. And then we can go and do... I could make it similar fashion to the other building site, but then again, I don't want it to be exactly the same. And I didn't really want to upgrade that to concrete, but there you go. Sometimes these things happen. There we go. And we can just paint over it anyway. So there we go. So we can go ahead and start this, and we'll probably do like the same kind of design as we did before in the other place. Now I might try something different. Maybe a different type of brick could look really nice in here, I reckon. So first of all, we'll do this. We'll go all the way around here. Finish that bit off. Get that bit all done. There we go. So that's fine. Go around here, and that's done. Right. So there's the bottom bit. Now this bit we also need to go ahead and do this for. There you go, and that will then kind of finish that bit off there. And then I guess just for consistency's sake, we'll do that. There you go. So then we kind of have a little bit of the same design going on down here. So there's some stuff we can store in here. This could be like a storage area at a later point in time. Next thing then is we got to decide what we want for the floor area here. So I think the doors to this bit is probably going to be on this side, right? So we'll probably have the carpet here coming to that level. And then for the floor area, let's see what other types of floors there are. We could have like a solid color floor. Again, the granite might work well for this section. We'll see. Let's see what type of floors there are. It says kind of marble granite, adobe white. I don't know if cabinet granite would look good for a floor here. Might not look bad for a floor. Let's have a look. I think it's snowing out there. It is! It's snowing! Yay! Yay for snow! Snow is awesome. Yeah, I'd say, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this. Because then it's kind of like a polished-looking marble floor. I actually quite like that. It looks a little bit odd, but I like it. In a weird way, I like it. There you go. So it's a little bit reflective, but then it's kind of like polished. It's got that polished look to it. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. So it's then a little bit different compared to everything else. Because some places you do find with like really polished floors. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this would be really good for like a bank kind of floor. That'd be really cool for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the stairs, and then we'll decide on the kind of color scheme for the stairs. So we'll keep the floor going up here. Yeah, the stairs are a little bit weird in this one because they kind of go half and then another half and then another half. But yeah, I think I'm liking this kind of look. So it's already midday, so time is getting on. There we go. We'll kind of continue this pattern going up to this area here. And that will then continue over to here. Wonder if we're going to get an airdrop today. I don't think we do. Oh no, we do. We do get an airdrop. Hooray! That means we can go and do some more trading a bit later on. I think for now we'll leave the airdrop. We can come back and get it later. For now, I just want to go ahead and finish this off. We can do some more trading in a little while. But for now, I just want to go ahead and paint up. I think we can probably paint the entire lot of these stairs because these are already filled in. So actually painting the entire lot doesn't seem like a bad move. But yeah, it's kind of a weird looking floor, but it's kind of cool at the same time. It definitely goes with the skirting really well. So yeah, I actually kind of like that. I know it's cabinet granite, but still. Just because it says cabinet on it doesn't mean we can't use it for other things. And it looks kind of cool. I quite like it. So we might end up changing it at some point. But for now, I think we're on a bit of a roll here. I'm liking it. So it's here to stay. So we'll paint up the entire load of the floor here. And I may as well do this in one go. We may as well get the stairs done in one fell swoop. And then that's all good. So this is where the walls start to go missing. So we'll probably have to do some filling in work on these walls. I think the next floor is the top anyway. So we're nearly up. We're nearly up fully. Yeah, that's the third level of concrete there. So yeah, we need to start adding some more support in. But there we go. We can go and do these bits here. Fill that bit in. And I think this last area is where the roof is. There you go. So this last area is where the roof is. So maybe what we want to do here is actually add a door. Yeah, what we could do here, actually, I'll tell you what, we could add a door to this bit at some point, and that'll be where the roof is then going to end up being, kind of thing. So let's go ahead and upgrade these little bits of random brick to a full shape, just so we can I kind of want to do the walls and get that all done. I think actually doing the walls might be a good idea for now. We can get that bit done. But yeah, I kind of want it to be like a private access area, so only like authorized personnel only can go to the roof section. So we'll go ahead and kind of put this off like this. And on the other side, let me fill in the walls here. Okay, so it is kind of it is kind of snowing a bit, but that's cool. I like the snow. My character's getting hot anyway, so that's okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go and fill this bit in. Okay, so there's no bricks there. That can be filled in. That can be filled in. That bit there needs to go. Yeah, that bit can definitely go, because we don't need that kind of cramping up the style of it a little bit. There we go. And then we can put in concrete here, and then from the roof more concrete comes back from here. There you go. So we'll fill this in. And then we can go ahead and just fill this in. So yeah, we'll finish off the stairs part of the wall, considering there's so many bits missing here. And I've got flu. I got flu again, haven't I? Yep. I got flu again. Got stupid flu. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the flu mechanic in Starvation, to be perfectly honest. It's not the easiest thing to get accustomed with. But yeah, this bit here, I think we can kind of have maybe less windows in this section. We'll have like one window there as usual, but this top bit we have no window. And then we just need to kind of fix up the wall coming up from that point there. So I think that's concrete from here. So let me grab my concrete here. So so coming from this bit, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh wow, that was a really big fall actually. I actually didn't injure myself. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, and another big fall. Oh, that time I did. How did I not injure myself on the first one? And that was a smaller fall than I did. I don't get it. I'm confused. I am very confused. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way up here. So the next thing we can do then is fill in this missing part of the wall. So we'll go ahead and fill this all in. So let's upgrade the stuff that can be upgraded into full brick blocks. There we go. So those guys can be. And I guess we'll take care of any of these any weird shaped blocks we see. As I'm here, I may as well take care of those as we're going along. So I think that's everything there. That's a weird shaped one. So yeah, it seems to just be these ones on the end are all kind of weird shapes. So, wow, really? God damn it! I keep falling. Okay, let me sort those out as well. So yeah, there's a couple of like weirdly shaped blocks going on here. There might be some here. Yeah, there's another one there. So we'll upgrade that. So yeah, as I see them, I'll just upgrade them, fill them in. Because what I don't want to do is kind of get to a point where I kind of build up everything, and there's like this one weirdly shaped block that I can't touch because I've already surrounded it with everything else. So let's go ahead now and fill this in. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong thing, aren't I? Damn it! Why am I doing this? Okay, stupid thing. Right, okay, hold on. Yeah, this is the wrong shape. This is not the one I needed. There you go, right. Let's get the right shape this time. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the right shape. Now we can fill this in. And there we go. Now we can fill it in fully. Fully filling it in. Fill in, fully filling. Fill. And that one is done. Okay, so actually the support level is meant to be here, isn't it? So, no wait, hang on. This level's weird. This has a bit of a difference. I think that's because of where the roof section is. Yeah, so this is actually the supporting level. So that goes in at this point, I think. Because, yeah, that's the gap of 4. That's where the ceiling goes. Yeah, so this level's a little bit different. So I have to look into that a little bit differently. Okay, so that one's a little bit odd. Because support levels are still there, but it's kind of missing as well. Yeah, so there's, as you can see, there's a bit there. Which then goes to this bit. Which is, yeah, that's a bit weird. So, yeah, this part of the floor is being supported at that point. So then we have more bricks here. Let me drop down here. There you go. So we have bricks in that bit. Then we have concrete on this level. I think. I'm just trying to work this all out now. So does bricks go there or does concrete go there? I don't even know. I'm using the wrong shape again, aren't I? I'm using the wrong shape again, aren't I? Oh no, that bit was right. Okay, that bit was fine. Okay, good. So at least I'm not using completely the wrong shape all the time. Yeah, this is getting a bit confusing where it's not all fully built yet. So that is where the confusion is. Now this bit's going to be a window. So let's go ahead and just deal with that bit there, so we can safely say that that's a window. So which means that bit then. So that bit's concrete. That comes 5 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concrete. So that bit then is brick. Okay. Right. Now I know where we're. Now I know where we are. So that bit's brick. That bit therefore is brick as well. And then this bit is just random floor. Okay. So from that point, that bit's going to be filled in. And that bit's going to be filled in. And then that bit is going to be concrete as well. Yeah, there we go. So that's filled in. That's filled in. That comes 5 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's concrete. Okay, we've worked it out. That's concrete. That's concrete. That's concrete. And then the rest of it is then just filled in with concrete as part of the roof. There we go. So now, lastly, we just go ahead and fill this in with concrete. Like this. And then we have this little bit here, which is kind of really low to the head, but this is like a maintenance area, so it makes sense, I guess. And then we fill that bit in. And then I can make my way to the roof and then just fill in the missing gaps here. There we go. Right, now I figured it out. Hooray! We figured it out. Excellent. So now we got the roof bit done. And then we can do the rest of the roof later. I just wanted to get this filled in, because that way we can go ahead and then do the painting for the stairs, the roof, and all that good stuff. So now you can come down here. So this part here, I was thinking, is we probably want to kind of block this bit off as well from view. I mean, I don't know why you'd really want the view here. So we may as well block this. This bit could probably be blocked off at that point, and then that would lead up nicely to that. Yeah, so it's a bit of a lower ceiling here. But yeah, that would block it off nicely. There we go. So now we've blocked that bit off, and then this side can be painted differently, because this is like a maintenance area. So what we could do here is maybe paint it with. There is some kind of concrete bricks textures, so maybe like a brick texture here. Or actually, maybe bricks on these lower parts of the stairs. And then on the upper parts we'll have something different. So yeah, maybe not brick texture here. We could have kind of just some, maybe like a paving kind of thing. Let's have a look, see what else there is. So yeah, some kind of paving slab or something. Grey marble, there we go. That's what will go well here. So some kind of grey marble in the back. And then we can paint the top of the stairs. Wait, that's the wrong thing. I gotta look at the top of the block to paint that. There we go. So top of the block is painted like that, and then we grab this one, and then actually I'll tell you what, we'll paint that in regular concrete. There we go. So that's then regular concrete for those bits. There we go. And we have like then it's kind of like a maintenance-y, more of a maintenance look kind of thing. The top is still kind of marble looking, but the rest of it is then for maintenance purposes. And then this bit we can then go ahead and paint out there. There we go. And then that's where the roof access is from that point there. There you go. So now we have roof access. That is now different, and the door will probably be here. So that's fine. So we'll have a door there. That'll lead into the back, and then we have that bit. Okay, cool. So that's all good. So next thing to do then is get the ramps sorted for this little area here. So this is where things go a little bit weird, because as you can see, there's also some. It's kind of incomplete at this point, so we need to go ahead and get rid of some more things. So these ones we can get rid of. There we go. So that's that stuff gone. Let me turn the light on so I can see a little bit better. And this one as well. Hopefully we've got enough for this. Ah, not quite enough. Okay, Do I have anything else I can just like hack this apart with? No, I need more gas for that. I don't think that's not gonna get through it very quickly, is it? No, that does. Well, actually, it's kind of quick. It'll probably be quicker using this than going through and getting the other stuff. So yeah, I'll just use this. So yeah, I'm using a spike club to break through here. This is where breaking and entering might actually come in useful. Yeah, it might actually come in useful if I get that perk right now. But I'm not gonna. We'll just break through it. It's not a. Hang on. Breaking and entering. Wait a minute. Let me see. I've got like 54 perk points. You know what? I may as well just do it. I'm at Palm Peak 5. Breaking and entering is 2, 4, 6, and 10. There you go. How much does that do now? Not that much extra. Okay, that really wasn't worth it then. But there we go. That's broken through. That's what I wanted to do. Just break through that, and then I can go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in here. So these guys can go in here, and I can go ahead and finish off this section now. So as you can see, there's kind of this weird concrete stuff. I don't know why they put that there. Why have they done that there? I don't know. Okay, fine. We'll have to get the we'll have to go and get the other stuff from the auger then. We'll have to get the gas. I didn't really want to have to go back, but we're gonna have to. So let's just do it. It's not that far away anyway. Okay. Oh, that campfire can probably be switched off right now. There we go. Silly campfire. Staying on. How? Why do you stay on? Why? Okay, let's go and get some gas. There we go. Now I can fill the auger up. There we go. And we're good. Right, and we're back in business. Good. So now I can actually get rid of these others. So yeah, I'm just as I'm building this, I'm discovering more and more weird artifacts in these buildings. Which you don't usually notice, but when you like work on them, they're just like, oh yeah, it's really weird. Why is that there? Yeah, see, like this bit, it's like, why is that there? Because like, there's no hidden bit there. It just seems very odd that it's there in the first place. There we go. Okay, so I think that's that one out, and then the rest of it is done. Okay, and then the only other bit we need to take out is this one. And that one. And there we go, then we've got it fully done. Alright, that's good. Okay, so now I can go ahead and do... right, hang on. Let me do these bits here, considering that's facing the right direction. Let me do that bit there. That one's already done. Excellent. Let's see here. So we can turn that around. Do these bits. The one below that's already done. This one doesn't have one. That just kind of goes straight across. Then this one is a little bit different because of how things are stationed. So this one has a bit of a lower... overhead there. So yeah, that one's a little bit different because it doesn't quite go the same way, but the rest of them just work normally. There we go. So that's fine, and then we need to just do those ones. There we go, and that is all good now. Right, okay, so that's done. We now have everything in place there, and I think we're ready now to kind of get a wall design going on for this bit. So what we'll do is we're going to get, for each of the main levels, we're gonna have the skirting as we did before, because I definitely think skirting looks good around these areas. So skirting. No, it's going to be a bit different this time because skirting obviously doesn't go right to the ceiling height. So as you can see, it kind of goes to that point and then it kind of cuts to there. So it looks good at that point and then it's like a little bit weird. But there you go. That's fine. So we'll have skirting up to that point, and then we'll come around this way and we'll paint each of these into skirting like that. Because I definitely think the skirting looks very good here. So I'm definitely happy with how the skirting looks. And then we'll come up to this level, and then again skirting on that level, and then we'll start making our way back round here. So I'm hot. Yeah, I have the flu. Okay. Unless flu raises core body temperature, which it probably does. Which is the thing. So yeah, flu does do that. So that's fair enough if that is the case. So we'll paint along here, go around this way. Then we have one more floor to do. With the skirting part at least. So then we'll come around to this floor. Now this bit will look fine. Oh, there's a brick that I didn't put in. Right, let's get the right shape of brick this time. There you go, put it in. And then we can go ahead and paint around there. There you go. So that part of the skirting looks good because that's kind of all together. There we go. So we got that part of the skirting there. That leads into this area. Then we also have this bit. And then this is where the other room is going to be. So the door is going to be in front of this. So we'll do something. I think we'll do something different behind that bit. But there we go. Now we got the skirting in there. And then we have to pretty much decide what's going in between the stairwell area. So if we come to the stairwell, you'll see currently it's concrete. I don't know if we want to leave it as concrete or maybe have something between it. So maybe we could have maybe Adobe Peach between that might look okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, when the light's off, it's fine. Kind of like the Adobe Peach look between it. Yeah, there we go. So we'll have Adobe Peach between the stairs. So have a different style of stairs in this one. Just so it's a little bit varied. There we go. So we'll have Adobe Peach in there. And that kind of goes with the color scheme as well. So happy with that. There we go. So make sure we're looking at the bottom ones as we do that. Because yeah, as I said, painting stairs is really weird. It doesn't depend on the face you look at. It depends on the quarter of the block you look at. It's quite odd. But there we go. We'll paint all those up. Yeah, see, now I'm getting the top. There we go. So let's go and grab that one. Paint the top of that into... Wait a minute, I need to grab that one, then paint the top, then grab that one, and then continue doing the bottom. Yeah, very, very odd. Very, very odd kind of way to paint. But there you go. You know, yeah, it's a little bit bright, but once we've done that, it kind of gives a bit of a darker hue to it when it's in the dark. And of course, there won't be direct light going on this thing anyway, so that's absolutely fine. All right, so there we go. That's that bit done. I'm quite liking that. Looks pretty nice, I think. So there we go. That's all good. So the next thing we can do is come down here and then start working on the actual decorative part. Now, we could use the flagstone again, but I think what we could maybe do is try a different type of brick, maybe. Maybe brick tan 2 would look pretty good. Let's see. What does brick tan 2 look like in here? Not as good as I thought it would look. I was kind of hoping it would look better than that. No, it doesn't look as good as I thought. Okay, so not brick tan 2. Let's ignore that one. How about just brick painted? How's that looking here? Again, not too great. Let's try maybe... What other colours would go well in here? So we got orange, we got concrete orange, and drywall orange, actually. What does that look like in here? That probably... No, that looks... That's ghastly. No, we don't want that. Let's see what we got in here. So we've got drywall blue, drywall orange, there's metal white. Let's see, there's pillcase side, awning green. So awning won't look good in here. We won't use that. Let's see what else we have. There's different kinds of walls. We could choose a darker color maybe to go with the lighter floor. Maybe even just concrete grey would work. Let's see how that looks in here once we've got this going. Because I know flagstone definitely look very good. But concrete grey might look okay. We did that. It's a bit hard to tell on this section. Let's see how it goes. Once it meets the stairs, how does it look once it meets the stairs? Okay. We can definitely do better. So let's try, I mean, we could try cobblestone. See if cobblestone would make a better look. So look. Not sure. I quite like it. Now I'm looking at it properly. I quite like that. There we go. Yeah, we use cobblestone, so we'll have a. I quite like that the skirting into a cobblestone layer. That's quite cool, and that won't look so weird once there's a door in here as well. So we'll have a door this side, and then we'll have something that side to separate. So that's gonna look fine. Okay, yeah, we'll do cobblestone then. So cobblestone can be the next bit on here. The flagstone looks good, but I also like the cobblestone here. So that's pretty nice looking. So we'll take the cobblestone, and let's start over here and bring it round. There we go. So cobblestone can go in here. Looks relatively good. Doesn't look amazing. I mean, the flagstone looks better, but as I said, I want different ones for different buildings as well. So some buildings will have like different things, and I want each building to be a little bit unique. So in the grand scheme of things, then hopefully variety will then make it all look good. Even though maybe on its own it doesn't look so good, the variety will then make it look a little bit better. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Let's go and try this. So there we got the cobblestone going in there. I think the cobblestone works nicely with the marble kind of thing. Works nicely with the look. Yeah, I quite like it, to be fair. So we've got cobblestone coming up here, and let's do the middle bit, and then we can kind of inspect one layer of stairs just to see how it all looks. And I think we'll be at a pretty good point then to go ahead and end off the episode, guys. So let's go ahead and do this. then once I've done that, I'll paint the rest of it. Probably just off camera. Just jump off camera, paint the rest, and we should be all good. So let's go and do these, and then come up this way. So yeah, I'll do one layer just to kind of get an idea how it's looking. It's very busy kind of looking. I like it, but it's also kind of got a busy. It's got a very busy look going on to it. Oh yeah, we need to actually do the skirting for the interior as well, which I did not do. I did not do the interior wall skirting wise. Yeah, it's got a busy look. I like it, but it kind of looks busy too. I don't know whether it's good or whether it's just a bit too busy. Not too sure. Maybe a simpler texture would do. We can try several. That's a good thing. Where we can just buy paint easily, we can try several different ones. So it's not a problem if it's not quite what we wanted. It's not a problem. But there we go. Now we got the skirtings in. Yeah, cobblestone. Yeah, it looks good, but it looks busy. Okay, I'll try one more on an upper floor just to see. So flagstone we know definitely works. That's absolutely fine. Let's see what other kind of other ones there are. There's sidewalk cracked, which won't look very good for a wall texture. I wouldn't have thought. 'Cause, you know, that's a sidewalk texture. Or maybe even as wood painted. Maybe even a wood painted texture might look okay. What's that like? Wood painted. I mean, that kind of goes with the drywall. So wood painted isn't so bad. We got wood siding. Just trying to see what different painted woods there are. Wood siding blue, painted woods. So it's like the roof ones, which I don't really like. Plywood won't look good anyway, because that's just like maybe a metallic kind of wall would look okay. It's very hard to tell kind of thing what would look good. I was saying maybe even a darker color would look good here, but yes, it's very difficult to tell what would look good, what doesn't look so good. So let me see. We've got drop ceiling. That won't look very good. Grey marble won't look good on the wall. And any awning, just yeah, any kind of awning won't look good. That'll just look crappy. See, I'm just trying to see. I mean, flagstone is where it's at for those kind of wall things. But I don't know. I just want something a little bit different each time. So I'm fussy like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just fussy. Let's see. Medicine cabinet, no. I mean, maybe not brick decay. That's the kind of crappy looking ones. Or maybe even this would go well. Nah, that just doesn't fit a wall texture, does it? No, that just doesn't work. Okay, forget that. Forget what I said. We're not doing that one. Just no. Let's try something else. Okay. So if that's not going to work, I don't know. I just don't want to use the flagstone again. I might be defeated just using flagstone. There's just not enough texture variety, I don't think. I might just have to use the flagstone again. Concrete, drywall. Unless black granite will work for these walls, maybe? Maybe black granite could... Oh, actually... Maybe the black granite could work here. You know what? I actually kind of like it. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna use black granite for it. So yeah, cobblestone looks okay, but I think black granite is gonna look a hell of a load better. So let's kind of do that and paint around it here. We'll kind of just paint like one section just to see. But yeah, I think black granite is going to do. But anyway, guys, I think we're at a pretty good point to go ahead and end off the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Before I go, let's just finish that little area off, kind of see how that looks in the middle. Yeah, I think that's definitely looking better. It kind of goes with like the shiny look in here as well. Yeah, actually, you know what? I actually like that. I prefer that better. Cobblestone looks good for smaller areas, I think, but for a big kind of area where you're surrounded by it, it doesn't quite work. So, you know, lesson learned. We can go ahead and take these musings and use them in future build concepts as well. But yeah, I definitely think the marble works a hell of a load better here, simply because it's less busy looking. And then it kind of looks all shiny in here as well, which is nice, you know. Ooh, shiny. Shiny is good. So yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go for. So guys, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and end off the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, as I just said, and I'm just repeating myself now. And I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, bye.